That's right, and it was definitely cooler today because we saw high temperatures in the low 70s throughout the area, a high temperature of just 71 degrees here in Charleston, and those temperatures are only going to continue to drop as we move overnight tonight. A low temperature overnight tonight of 56 degrees under mostly clear skies, along with winds blowing out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour, but those winds will shift and blow out a little bit harder as we move into the daytime tomorrow, winds shifting to blowing out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour in the afternoon and the evening hours, and eventually by the evening, winds blowing out of the northwest, which will contribute to our temperatures cooling down even further. A high temperature of just 70 degrees tomorrow, so much cooler than what we have been seeing, but there is a slight possibility for some rain overnight Friday night, but this is a very slight chance of rain, and we're not going to be seeing that rain indefinitely because we are seeing dry conditions at the surface. We're seeing a slight drought here, or a moderate drought here indicated by this tan color, but as we look at northern Champaign and Piatt counties, they're now seeing a severe drought be put in place, so our conditions at the surface are very dry, which is only decreasing the chance for rain as we move overnight Friday night, but this won't affect our temperatures because we are seeing a cool down as we move into Saturday, a high temperature of 75 degrees on Saturday, and cooling down even further as we finish off the weekend with a high temperature of 71 degrees on Sunday under mostly clear skies, eventually warming up again as we make it to next work week with a high temperature of 76 degrees on Monday under clear sunny skies, and that warm-up's only going to continue as we look forward to the next 6 to 10 days. That we're going to be above average for the next 6 to 10 days. That average for this time of year is typically in the mid 80s. And as we look forward, we're going to see temperatures start to get above that as we look at next work week. But first, we're seeing temperatures in the low to mid 70s as we move into the weekend and finish off the weekend on Sunday with a high temperature of 71. And then that warm-up is going to begin as we start next work week. A high temperature of 76 degrees on Monday, eventually getting back up into the 80s by around midweek with a high temperature of 81 degrees on Tuesday, and warming up into the upper 80s by Wednesday with a high temperature of 89 degrees on Wednesday. We're going to see temperatures start to cool back down by the end of next work week with a high temperature of 83, but it's still going to start to warm up into the 80s once again next work week.